Well, hello again, Sunset Lady.
Well, hello there, Blackie. And everybody, welcome to our Sunset family and any lurkers tonight. The land temperature is 90. It matches the water temperature is 90.
It's definitely warm out here tonight.
Yes,
Borderline hot.
right. And the sunset is at 8:24. We lost another minute. And we want to welcome everybody to the Sunset Lady Show. But stay tuned for an Afterglow Show where we have fun with daily holidays, birthdays, history. We can even sing to folks a happy birthday if we have the first name. And we do show some daily artwork and quotes of the day, wrapping up each day with a plethora of puns.
My favorite part.
Yes. And I tell folks with joy and positivity, our channel is a perfect antidote for the nightly news. So off you go, Blackie, to show us our heavenly sunset for tonight. And we know that no two sunsets are alike.
That much is true. We'll see you later for the after show party. Huh?
Very good.
All right. Hello, Victor.
Oh, I didn't tell you. We'll see what happens.
Everybody to catch up with you.
So funny. In the
Oh,
picture.
there's two here.
Oh, there it
Walk out to the end. I yelled at you.
Love you, man. Peace. Whoa.
Nice. Yeah, I'm up there. I have to go down there and my sister and my mother and everyone up here for last night. I just wanted to follow through and tell them. No. I did. What's it? What is it called? Blackie. Okay. Blackie. Sorry, I have like a private. want to show you? Come through right there. Come through, you know? Take care.
Bye-bye. You too. Have fun. I'd love to. You're lucky I'm a professional.
Mr. Sunset.
You're lucky
Yeah.
I'm a professional amateur
I know.
photographer.
I know.
Thank you.
Stop.
Mr. Sunset Lady with the sun in the back.
You know it. No, it's gonna be. I'm gonna take a couple. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a pro.
Hold on. No, you just don't move anymore. I'm trying to get the
Yes,
sign.
he's a pro.
Here is one. I'm gonna take two. Now I'm gonna get a different type of profile.
Look at that.
Look at this. We got all pro.
Okay.
This is like. Make sure you smile. I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, 2, smile.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure. And thank you for saying Sunset Lady. If you have something to sell, I'll interview you.
Well, you know, I'm a.
The hot mic is here, so you can come over here.
I'm actually.
You want to talk about something?
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about Sunset Lady because every night when I don't come down here, every night when I do not come to the Jetty, I always check Sunset Lady, see how good the sunset was. And you guys do a tremendously great job of that. I really appreciate
No,
it.
I don't. Have we shared names yet? My name is Alec.
Well, I'm Mike. Yeah, we've Mike Mash.
I've
You'll
met a lot of
see me,
people. and
Mike
stuff.
Mash on the.
You're the Mike Mesh. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
you see
And,
me
and once
everywhere.
again, no social security numbers, no address.
Oh, no.
But where are you living? Don't
I'm in Venice. We're in Venice.
on the island or off the island?
Off the island.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Enjoy the sunset with your friends and family.
Thank you.
Correct.
Walking up. Hide in the cloud. How's that? was so sticky last night, I had to go home and get in the shower.
Oh, 2020. Oh, that's funny. She was just saying it was a sailboat coming right there. Yeah, she's seen two of them so
Oh,
far.
out here then.
There you go. Oh, I see him, yep. I see him. Here. Straight out that, right in the middle.
That's a good eye.
There he is. He's
Oh,
coming
yeah,
out.
yeah.
There, oh, there's two
Oh.
of them. Two. There he comes again.
This is beautiful. This is quite different.
Yeah, I know.
That the way the light
I've
is.
been shooting it for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like
a
it's
great
like
shot.
bopping off the cloud, but
Yeah, that's where they're at right now.
No, it's a unique shot.
And when me and Mark were in New York, we got to go on a schooner boat, if they say a schooner. We got to go out to the Statue of Liberty, go on that island, and then we got to take a sailboat too. And we had, it was next, we had a really, like, it was a trip of a lifetime. We did so much on that trip. Those boats, like, you got to go everywhere. We could see, you know, the Statue of Liberty from like three different angles.
Yeah, there's still some on that side.
no problem. Not in the way.
Right in front of that boat.
There be fishermen catching fish.
Oh yeah, I need my New York elbows. All right, my girl. You driving careful? I'm gonna say goodnight to Alex. And I'm gonna see about a little more sunlight. Maybe a bird or two. I like to watch the birds. Very lovely to see you, Craig. Runaway kid. Well, that was kind of funny, wasn't it? Kind of pooped.
Oh, he threw it back in. Oh, I'm talking about the fisherman's got a fish.
Oh, I didn't
Too,
see
it
that.
was too small. Watch the show later.
All right.
And he took the hook off and he threw it back in. It's not big enough. They have rules, right?
A lot, yeah, and a lot of the fishermen here catch and release.
Yeah, I know. I like that better, to be honest with you. But if they catch something really,
I
really
like
good,
it until I want a grouper sandwich.
no, that's what I'm talking about. But there are rules about what you can take and what you throw back in. That's a hot one tonight, isn't it?
Yeah,
The breeze is so warm.
it's all warm. And so here's a salute to Ivana Trump. God bless her, she fell down the steps. Did you hear?
No,
She died.
I don't watch the news. Really?
73 years old.
When did she die?
Day before yesterday, they found her at the bottom of the steps at her upper New York penthouse. It had a
Age of what?
73, young.
Thank you.
And
That
young.
was correct English. That's young. God bless.
What you got there?
Cool.
See him. Okay, crab.
Very cool.
Have fun with that crab. Good catch. Yeah, she had a stairwell
Yeah.
that was, treacherous, and they found her dead at the bottom of the stairwell. I think you're gonna have to get your pun straitjacket on. I was speaking to your mother.
No, it's a protection from my rib cage.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I need. Not
Yeah.
a jacket. It's like a brace, rib cage
Yeah.
brace.
I think you're gonna maybe need it.
2.5 minutes, I go back.
All right. Ciao, my darling.
Ciao, ciao.
Goodbye, Indian girl. Oh, I didn't see that. the shade thing. They didn't work.
That's too top heavy.
Good night.
Thankfully, some people stop to help, right? How many
Hey, Andrew,
All right, my darling. See you next time.
you got a livey?
Yeah, that's true. Have a good night, Alan.
Peace, buddy. Well, hello again, Sunset Lady.
Hello there, Blackie. Another interesting, beautiful, heavenly sunset tonight. And
Correct.
tomorrow it will be National Fortune Cookie Day.
Oh.
Yeah, we better get some of those. And National Lollipop Day. National Moon Day. I don't know, is that full moon coming up?
Fact checkers.
And it's a National Pennsylvania Day, which is the second state to join the Union. It's a Keystone state.
After Delaware, right?
I guess so.
No, you said that the other day. Delaware
That's
was the
right.
first state.
Yeah.
So the second one was Pennsylvania?
Yeah,
Pennsylvania Dutch?
yeah. They have whoopie pies there, funnel cakes, and shoe fly pie.
I love
We
shoes.
love all
I love
those
all those
things.
things. But
Yes, I know, so do
It's
I.
all great.
Yeah.
But shoe fly pie, I remember as a teenager, you learned how to, you got a recipe or something.
Well, we love Pennsylvania Dutch, the Lancaster.
You're talking about you and Dad, right?
Yeah, and also one time.
I'd never been there. So.
Oh, Jill and Jim did with us.
I wasn't. I was busy.
Oh, yeah,
was
you
doing
were
something.
you were somewhere else.
I was working.
Okay.
But
It's,
you started making these shoe fly pie things,
yeah.
and I was like, shoe fly pie. Number one, I think the name is really cute, and it's full of like molasses.
Right.
Yeah, oh, back of the net.
Okay, it's also National Hot Dog Day. It's the third Wednesday in July. Your father had me do that with beans every Saturday, hot dogs and beans. Okay, today is National Words with Friends Day, and that's where you play word games with your friends. And also, it made me think of our friend Patty Hines, supposed to be coming back from Wyoming today or tomorrow. Okay, now we're going to famous birthdays. Here's one of my favorites, 1834. Edgar, well actually it's Hilaire Germain Edgar Degas. Edgar Degas, I know him as French painter, sculptor, and artist. Leading impressionist, a trained history painter, he went to Rome to study Michelangelo and Raphael. And in 1974, can't be that.
It's your show. You can
I
say whatever
know.
you want, Sunset Lady.
Okay. He was part of must have been 1874.
I believe you.
He was part of the. I don't want to change history, you know. Okay. He was part of.
Good, because you can't.
I know.
It's not even feasible. So I'm glad you came to that conclusion rather quickly.
It's water gone over you know where. Okay. It was the first Impressionist exhibition, and he was alongside Renoir, Cézanne, and Monet in Paris. Largely a failure by critics at that time, but over time his reputation grew, and he made a special study of ballet dancers, portraying them at work. I thought that was.
I know. I've seen that painting. That's a gorgeous painting.
And he passed at 83, so he had a pretty long life in those days. In 1947, Sir Brian Harold May, English musician, singer-songwriter, and astrophysicist. I didn't know that.
Doesn't surprise me. He's like a great guitar player, songwriter.
Famous as a lead guitar with Queen.
Correct.
And co-founder with the lead singer Freddie Mercury of
Correct.
Queen.
Super great group.
One of the most successful bands in rock history.
Ever. Yeah.
And he was an inductee of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2001.
It took that long?
Yeah.
They're slow.
I know. But he received,
Brian May couldn't get in till then?
And he received his OBE Order of the
British Empire.
British Empire, right, in 2005. Okay, now,
Took a long time.
Now we're about to show the artworks. Now here's something I should have done yesterday on the 18th.
Should have, would have, could have, right?
Yeah,
that's what they say.
Better late than never.
Better late than never is also what they say.
Yeah. Okay, now I was, I like that one better. I went to an art convention with the American editorial cartoonists in Las Vegas, and Steve Forbes was a speaker there. And so I had this cartoon that I had done of him. He was running for president. And in the lobby, I happened to see him. He was standing alone for a little bit, and I went up to him and showed him this picture, and he signed it for me, which I thought was a wonderful thing.
Don't remember it. It's a pleasure that we get to do a show together, and you can show me all your artwork.
I know, you're catching up.
You haven't heard all my songs, too, so it's a two-way street.
We're even.
Two-way street, Sunset Lady. So
Okay,
this is a really...
if you get them on that stick thing, we can play them for everybody.
No, this is... I'm working on it. Unlimited, we are in Florida right now.
Okay.
Barbara comes in. Wow, great picture.
Oh, thank you, Barbara. Okay, now I'll keep going. Where am I down to the history part now? Okay, this is some more history here.
Take your time, because history is like, you know,
Yeah,
goes on forever.
Yeah,
so take your time. Slow down, Nelly.
This is one that is going to take forever.
Good.
Because in 1692, beginning in February of 1692, the most notorious case of mass hysteria is in colonial America with the Salem witch trials. And they saw around 200 people accused of witchcraft, with 19 found guilty. In 1910, Cy Young wins the 500th game of his Baseball Hall of Fame career, and the Cleveland Naps, I never heard that, N-A-P-S.
Me neither. Or neither.
Beat the Washington Senators. So they still have Washington Senators, and I think they can't win now either. 5-2 in 11 innings. The only pitcher in the MLB history to reach this milestone.
Well, hold on a second. In baseball, there's 9 innings. So if it was
Went in overtime.
You said, yeah, they went into the whatever. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but they did the thing. So it was 2-2, and then all of a sudden that means 3 runs came in. So that means there was 2 on base, and somebody hit a home run.
Yeah.
And
or they did it one at a time, whatever.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, that's right too. As soon as they hit one.
As soon as one is above,
you're right.
The game is over.
Somebody knocked in 2 other people.
I know a little bit about baseball.
Okay, that'll work. Okay, let me tell you that I found out today too in the news. Tonight, the MLB All-Star game is being portrayed.
Major League Basketball?
No, baseball.
Oh, baseball. Okay.
And I thought to myself, if our algorithm stats drop tonight, we'll know what everybody's doing. They're watching the
So it's
All-Star
a big
game.
Well, the All-Star game is
Big
obviously
game
that's
tonight.
big numbers. Yeah, correct.
Okay. In 1941, the BBC World Service begins playing V. They had the letter V for or victory in Morse code, which is Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. And British Prime Minister Winston Churchill launches his V for Victory campaign on this very day. And in 1954, Elvis Presley's debut single, a cover of That's All Right, is released. I didn't know he was doing covers.
That's it's actually well. I think maybe he coined the phrase of any type of manager who's working with a group, and they say start off with a cover,
Oh, okay.
and people will get to know who you are.
There you go. I think the formula worked.
That's what his manager told him. Yeah.
Okay, now we're going into quotes. Put your quote hat on.
Can I quote you on this?
Yes, you can.
Good.
I hear an echo. Okay.
Good. Your hearing is working. There is an echo in this car.
Okay, this is for us. This is for the Sunset family. The truth is like the sun. You can shut it out for a time, but it ain't going away. That's one. Ambition is a dream with a V8 engine. I like that one.
V8s are fun. They're very powerful.
Yeah. Okay, and another one. Whatever I will become is what God has chosen for me. Well, we can agree with that one too.
That's called acceptance.
And the last one is, I never expected to be anybody important. Who do you think said all that?
Steve Forbes.
No, it was Elvis Presley.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
know.
You duped me on
I
that one, but
duped
you
you.
gave me the clue about Elvis before.
Yeah.
No, Elvis. I think Steve Forbes probably, when he said
would
stuff like
probably-
that.
He probably agreed with Elvis.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he quoted Elvis and said, you know what Elvis Presley said? Elvis Presley was somebody who was so connected it was a joke and a present for Earth
Okay.
and other alien places who listen to rock and roll.
Put your pun hat on.
Oh no, this is
Your punny hat.
no, it's not a hat. It's my rib cage brace.
Oh, you're the ribcage guy.
Oh man, I gotta. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, did anyone ever tell you about middle age?
To be honest with you, no.
Well, welcome to the middle age. However, no one tells you that rigor mortis sets in while you're still alive. I think I've been through that.
No comment.
Okay. Did you know I did a push-up today?
No comment.
Well, actually, I fell down, but I had to use my arms to get back up. So that's close enough. Okay.
I have like ultra protection on right now. Next,
Turn the page.
you can turn the page. Next.
Okay. Oh, here's one for people in business. Know what happened when I told my boss this show was boring?
Well, I'm conjuring up, I don't know, like Johnny Carson speaking to one of his producers or the people who own NBC. What did you tell your boss?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He said, again, this is a Zoom meeting.
No, I never could have gotten that one.
No,
That's good. That's
no,
that's a nowadays. I was thinking about Johnny Carson.
Oh, that's a cute one.
All right.
Know why I think a waffle is just a more considerate pancake?
Well, as I mentioned before, Belgium is famous for, they actually invented the French fry, and they also invented waffles. But you said what? Say this question again.
I'll just read it right through.
Yeah.
I said, you know why I think a waffle is just a more considerate pancake? Well, it's like, here, let me hold that syrup for you in these convenient little boxes. I thought that was cute.
It's an IHOP joke.
Oh, that's an IHOP joke, yeah.
Or any good diner where they serve breakfast. Yeah. It was cute. Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell me what you think is next, now that we have everyone washing their hands correctly.
I can't say the joke that's in my head.
Well, I'll say the answer. Next week, turn signals. Got that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
Okay. Oh, here's a good one. You know why Moses was ahead of his time?
Well, I think Moses did a lot of. He's quoted for doing. Isn't Moses the one who like parted the river and all that stuff? Okay, so he's famous for doing like, he's like a miracle worker.
Yes, well, that's a good answer. But this one is, technically, he was the first person with a tablet downloading data from a cloud.
Correct. That's good. And then he broke it.
Yeah, right. And then he got another one, too.
It crashed. He's the first downloader. Correct. No, that's actually factual.
Oh,
And biblical at the same time. This show is not religious, but we're heavenly sunsets.
We're on the edges here.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what helps during bad times?
Oh, having positive thoughts.
Oh, that's a good answer. They have here, well, so far, you've survived 100% of your worst days, and any more problems you have, this too shall pass.
I learned that expression from my Uncle Paul, who's up in heaven, hanging around with my dad. And correct, that's a positive aphorism. This too shall pass.
Okay. Now here's one.
I say it to myself like every day. If I start to freak out, I say to myself, "Thank you, Paul, for telling me this too shall pass," and just keep on breathing.
Right. Well, do you know how I finally figured out why I look so bad in pictures?
I mean, I had a problem with that when I got into doing pictures for when I was doing the rock and roll stuff when I was a teenager. Never look down because it makes you look like you have 2 or 3 chins.
Well, that's an answer.
Then I figured it out and I was like, look up a little bit. You may be perceived as pompous, but you won't have 3 chins.
Well, the person who was doing this said, well, it's my face. and I thought, you know, years ago, I was showing somebody my baby, or toddler actually, it wasn't really a baby. I was maybe 3 or 4 years old, but I had long blonde curls and I was the cutest.
3 or 4 years old? You weren't a toddler, you were already walking.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah, you were a walker, not a toddler.
Yeah, but I wasn't in kindergarten or anything like that.
No, I got you. You were
I
little.
was little. Yeah. But they said, oh, that picture is so beautiful. And they said, what happened? I said, what happened? I grew up, that's what happened. All of a sudden, they took the beauty away.
That's like a Rodney Dangerfield joke. I've heard that joke before from you, and I love it.
I got no respect, you're right.
I get no respect. But you got acknowledged for being cute for a little while in your life.
I did, but
and then it all went south.
I was like the reverse. I was like the reverse of the ugly duckling. I started out beautiful and turned out the other way.
No, look, when I look at your soul, Sunset Lady,
well, that could be beautiful.
I see heavenly sunsets, and that's all right with me.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, you know why I'm not quitting?
Because you're not a quitter.
Well, I'm not quitting. How come I don't have the right answer here?
Take your time, it's your show.
I'm not quitting. I'm just not playing anymore. That's what it was. I goofed that one up. Okay.
You're not a quitter. No, that's right. You're not a quitter. You just don't want to play anymore. That's fine. That's your prerogative.
Okay. Oh, here's my laundry joke here. Here's my laundry timing list. I said, you want to hear it?
Well, of course I do.
Okay.
Everybody else wants to hear it.
Yeah, all right. I'll tell you. It's washing is 30 minutes, drying is 60 minutes, and putting away is 7 to 10 business days. I think Gil will understand that one.
Not just Gil, everybody else.
Yeah.
We kind of have figured out your personality. Everybody knows that one, Sunset Lady. 7 to 10 business days. Which means you're lucky if you get it in 14 days.
Here's one where I had to change the expletive. You can put your own one in. Know what's inside every older person?
Well, the inner child, they call it.
Well, the answer here was, inside every older person is a younger person wondering what in the heck happened.
Yeah, correct, the inner child is screaming, going, what the heck happened? That's funny, I like that. Correct, no, that's factual. Yeah. The inner child.
Okay, know when I'll call the phone a smartphone?
Pass.
I'll call it a smartphone the day I yell, "Where's my phone?" And it yells back, "Down here in the couch cushions."
Did you write that one? You could have written that one.
I could have written. Well, I said.
That about sums up your daily life nowadays.
I said I did a PS at the end.
I want to give a shout out to our good friend in Amish land, Lynn.
Oh, hi, Lynn.
She just joined. She's waving and
Oh, you
giving
have
a
to-
heart.
Oh, a heart back to you, and you'll have to watch us in replay, Lynn.
Everybody watches us on replay unless they're watching us live right now.
Well, I
The
thought
numbers change like after it goes like super crazy glue.
that that smartphone joke. I said that's AI at its very best.
Correct.
Wait till they invent that one. Okay. Now, back here, I'll say, Blackie would like to thank everyone for joining us this evening
And for the rewind after show thing, blah blah, and all that stuff.
for joining us this evening for the Sunset Lady Show,
We're here every night.
and for being a part of our Sunset family as we all enjoy sharing these heavenly sunsets together. And we'd like everyone to come back tomorrow night and each and every night to see just what's happening here at the South Jetty in Venice, Florida. And if you think that we are, that you like the show and that we're the antidote for the nightly news, then please subscribe. And if you've enjoyed today's show, please hit the like button and share these heavenly sunsets with your family and friends.
And please ring the notification bell.
Exactly.
You have to click that button, and then you have to scroll up a little bit, and it says all notifications, because we do follow the sun, so we turn on at different times of the year.
And also, it's great if you can buy us a coffee with the link provided in the description. And to all those that have already done so, we appreciate your generosity. And now we're going to play our theme song, Running Around This Town, that you wrote, Blackie, and I'll say goodnight.
Sunset Lady Awesome Show, and once again, thanks to everybody. Hello, lurkers. And Sunset Lady, you'd be surprised how many lurkers there are.
I hope so.
You don't have
I
to
hope they're
hope.
not all watching the All-Star game.
Well, they'll watch it in rewind, right? They'll watch it tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. That's all right.
They might watch us after we're dead.
Oh,
We're talking to the future.
That's true.
No,
It
it's
could be 100 years
it's
or
not just-
1,000 years from now.
it's not just true, it's correct.
Yes.
And no, you guys have all been super, super great. And we'll be back here again tomorrow for another Heavenly Sunset. Signing off from the South Jetty here in Venice, Florida. You guys have all been super great. And ciao for now.